are going to have a discussion on sentence structure, but passive structure. So we have already discussed about active structure in the sentence, especially in using tense, right? So you have to understand the difference between active voice and passive voice. We have active voice for just to emphasize the person's, the subject, the person, actions, right? The person's actions that we are going to emphasize. But passive voice, we are going to emphasize the actions, not the person, right? For example, you can see here one sentence, he helped last year. So now you are emphasizing he helped. So you emphasize here, you point out the person here, he helped last year. So now the second one, can you look at the sentence now? He was helped last year by Raja. So actually, he didn't help. He was helped, right? He was helped by Raja. Raja is the one helped him, right? So the first one, we says the person is doing that action. He helped. The second one, he was helped. He didn't help. Actually, the Raja, the person, next person is Raja. Raja is the one helped him. So if you are going to emphasize the action done by the person, then this subject will be emphasized, so active voice. And then if you want to emphasize the action, that is passive voice. These are the differences that you have to understand. Okay, so there are different tenses. Then we are going to use what are the structures coming under that. One by one, we will see this. Okay, the sentence structure, you have simple present tense, active voice. At the same time, you have the same sentence structure for passive voice. So if you want to identify the active voice, you can see the persons here as a subject. You have to remember the subject is at the beginning, and then the verb will come next. After that, the object will come in active voice. But if you want to change into passive voice, you have to bring this object. This is actually we call object. This is the verb and this is the subject. Okay, so now you have to change the location. Object will come here and then the subject will go here. So you change the location. You keep your verb into fifth form. This is the structure you have to remember, right? The verb will become automatically the fifth form. You need a fifth form, not the first or second form. You need a fifth form. And then there is a rule that you have to remember. If this object is singular, you have to add is and then fifth form. If the object is plural, then you have to add are and then fifth form. So you have to check ice cream is singular. So ice cream is eaten. Here ice creams are plural. So you have to put ice creams are eaten. So the very first sentence says Raja eats ice cream in KFC on Sundays. And second sentence, Raja eats ice cream in KFC on Sundays. Ice creams. So if you are going to change this active into passive voice, you have to bring object here, ice cream. Then you have to check, is it a singular or plural? So ice cream is singular. So you have to put is. This is important. You have to add is. And then you have to add the fifth form. Ice cream is eaten. The second sentence, Raja eats ice creams. So as it is plural, so you are bringing here ice creams. Ice creams. Then as a result, you choose are because it's plural. Ice creams are eaten. So fifth form. So you have to remember, no need to change any, you don't have any changes on the complementary clause. The complementary clause will remain same. The changes you are going to make from subject, you have to change into object, and object you have to make into subject. So generally, the passive voice forms, you have to bring object at the beginning and subject after the verb. But you have to add by extra word you have to add by Raja. Raja, then by Raja. So you have to bring subject, verb, object. That will change into object, then verb, then subject. Okay. So if you are going to bring subject, you have to add by, then subject. The complementary clause, there is no any change. You can keep them in the same place. Okay. This is the structure that you have to remember when you are writing a sentences. When you write your sentences in passive voice, subject, verb, object, complementary clause, that will be changed. The order will be changed. You have to put object, verb, and subject. One thing. Second thing is you have to bring the vocabulary or the word that we are using, verb, into fifth form. First form, second form will be converted into fifth form. And then third thing you have to remember, before adding this verb fifth form, you have to go and check your object. If it is singular, is, and fifth form, plural, are, and fifth form. So these are the things you have to remember when you write your passive voice structure for simple present tense. Right. Now, if you are going to add with the passive voice for continuous tense, right, then you need to understand the difference between the simple and continuous. Extra, you are going to add being extra. Okay, we will see that one. Right. This is the example. Simple present tense here. I eat ice cream daily. We teach English every day. You drink tea in the morning. They help him every day. So he reads books every day. So she writes notes daily. Rani cooks rice and curry daily. So now if you want to change these sentences into passive voice, what you are going to do, you change the places, you change your object here and then subject here. This is the first thing you have to do. Change your places. And then you change your verb. All the verbs you have to change into the fifth form. Okay, the fifth form, you need to go for fifth form. Change them into fifth form. Okay, now not the first form or second form. And then object, you have to go and see this object. If it is a plural, you have to add are and then fifth form. If it is singular, is and fifth form. This is the example. Now you can see ice cream is object, verb, and subject. Ice cream object now is, then verb fifth form, eaten. Ice cream is eaten. English is taught. Tea is drunk. He is helped. Then the subject, now you have to add by me. I into by me. We by us. You by you. They by them. You change them into object form. From subject, you change into object place. Right? So you have to remember when you bring the subject to object side, you have to add by. This is important. And then you have to change the subject pronoun into an object pronoun. This is also important. And you have to remember this is should be added with the fifth form. Is should be added with the fifth form if there is object a singular form. Okay. What about the plural form? Plural form, you have S here. Can you look at this? S is here. So as S, books, notes, and also babies, yeah, and rice and curry. These are plural, rice and curry. So as it is plural, you have to make sure that are is added, and then fifth form, yeah, as usual, and then you change into subject he into him, by him, she by her, it by it, Rani by Rani. And then complementary clause, no change. So this is what you are going to change into active into passive. Right? This is the active structure and how you are changing into passive. So now one exercise is here. Can you look at this? I, then ice cream. Here you have subject is here, right? And object is here. So what is the answer will come here? Who can tell me the answer, correct answer? Eat, eating, eaten. Which one is correct?
I eat.
I eat.
Eating ice cream. I eating ice cream.
Eating is wrong. You have to put I eat ice cream. Why? I is a subject. And after that, you need a direct verb. No ing. Okay? Because if
Okay.
you put eating, then you have to put I am eating, not I eat. Okay.
Yes.
I eat is correct. Or you have to put I am eating. Why you can't put I am eating? If you are going to put I am eating, you need here one word is now. If it is now, then you can say I am eating. If there is no now, you have to say I eat. Do you understand the difference? If it is now, you have to say I am eating ice cream. No now, you have to say I eat ice cream. So I eat ice cream, you have to bring daily. This is the one you have to remember, daily. Okay? I eat daily. I am eating now. We finished this subject already. What about the second one? Ice cream is, which is right. Eat.
Ice cream is eaten.
Eaten. This is now what we discussed. Eaten. Why? Because ice cream is singular and already is there. You can't put eating because it's not a person. It's an object, right? If it is an object, you have to bring the fifth form. Ice cream is eaten, right? If it is I am eating ice cream here, I am eating ice cream, correct. But if it is ice cream only coming, you have to put ice cream is, then eaten. What about this one?
Raja is eating ice cream.
Very good. Raja is eating ice cream. Why you put ing? Because here also is, here also is. What is the difference? You have to remember. These are two is. Ice cream is, then this is not a person. This is an object. Eaten. Fifth one. Raja is a person. Raja is, he's doing that. Raja is eating ice cream. So this happening by right now, and then Raja is doing now. So this is done by Raja. So Raja is doing. So Raja is eating. Here, no person here. So object is here. That's why is and fifth form. Is that clear now? Up to now, what we discussed? So there are some example here. Room is, what is the answer?
Room is cleaning.
Cleaning is wrong. Why? Room is, here room is not a person. Room is an object.
Yes.
You have to identify. So room, then you have to put fifth form. Room is cleaned.
Clean.
Yeah. He is.
Is eating.
No, second. He is
cleaning. Sorry.
cleaning. So the person is here. Second one. Fish is.
Fish is cooked.
Cooked because it's not a person. It's an object. Fatima is.
Cooking.
Cooking is a person. You understand? If it is a person,
Yes.
subject. And the house is being. This is continuous tense. House is being
painted now.
Painted now. Yeah, this is an object. Why we put being extra? Because it's a continuous tense. Continuous tense passive voice, you have to add extra being. Otherwise, it will look like a simple present. You understand? So to differentiate simple to continuous, you have to add being extra. What about this one? They are.
They are painting.
Yeah, they are painting the house now because it's a person. Yeah. Doors is not a person. Doors plural
now.
have been painted now. So now you have another form is we call that perfect tense passive voice. have been, and then fifth form. We will discuss later. Okay, we have the person is here. We
Yes.
have
We have painting the door now.
have,
Painted
then
now.
always fifth form. We have painted the door now.
Yes.
Okay, perfect tense.
Yes.
Fifth
Okay.
form. The door has been. The door has
been
been. Door is
painted
there.
now.
Object painted now. Fifth form. He has. He has again.
He has painted the door
Painted
now.
the door now. Okay. So this is the grammar exercise that you have to remember. Right? When you study at the time, it will be confusing. Now it's clear. Yeah.
Yes.
So you have to remember object, is, and fifth form. Yeah. We have already discussed this. Now you start with newspaper. All are here object. And then you have verb here. Then you have to change these all verbs into fifth form. So this is the first form. You need fifth form. And here, these are starting with as an object. All are object. So
Object.
what you are going to do now? You are going to see the object is a singular or plural. If it is singular, you have to add is. And if it is plural, you have to add. If it is singular, you have to add is. If it is plural, you have to add are. And after that, what you are going to do? You are going to add the verb fifth form. Okay?
Yes. Fifth.
Yeah, you have to add the fifth form. Okay? So what you have to do now, you have to understand what are the fifth forms, how you are going to convert them into fifth form. So you should know this, fifth form. Okay, newspaper, how it comes.
Newspaper is rated.
No. You have to
No,
tell only one.
newspaper is
read.
rated. Read.
No,
Sorry.
read. Read is the first form, read is the fifth form, but the same spelling.
Read.
Newspaper is read.
Yes.
What about the second?
City is clean.
Yeah, city is cleaned. It's present tense.
Houses are built.
Built. Yeah, built. Okay.
Built. Road is
Constructed.
constructed.
Yeah.
Plants.
Plants.
Plants
are, right? Plants are watered.
Dogs are
Fed.
Information is given.
Information is given.
Meeting is arranged.
Meeting is arranged. These are now reporting. You know that if you are going to write reports, you have to use passive form.
Yes.
Yeah, this is very important. If you are going to write your sales report, any kind of report, you need passive form. So you start with an object. Okay?
Yes.
So you bring
object,
that.
Yes.
Yeah. Sale is increased. Sale is decreased. Yeah, this is how you are going to bring it. Okay?
Yes.
Object and then verb fifth form you have to remember. You have to add with is or are. Okay? We discussed already.
Okay.
Right. Now, past tense. This is the past tense. Even though past tense, we don't care, but we have to add is into was, passive form. Are into were. That's all. Is ice cream was eaten. Books were read. That's all. You change is into was, past tense. Okay? And future tense, this is the future tense. I will eat ice cream. Then he will read books tomorrow. Then you want to change them into passive voice, same structure. You have to go for object at the beginning. And then will be, you have to add will be, not will. And then fifth form. These are the fifth form, right? Not will be. You have to remember. And then by me. So ice creams will be eaten. English will be taught. Tea will be drunk. He will be helped. And then books will be read. Notes will be written. The babies will be fed. Rice and curry will be cooked. This future passive. Clear? So example, now you can see I will, which one will come?
I will eaten. I will eat the ice cream. Ice cream the tomorrow.
Yeah, because it's a normal one. Right?
Normal.
Simple future.
Simple.
What
Yes.
about here? Object is here. Ice cream you put. Because here the person is here.
Yes.
Here the object. Ice cream.
Ice cream will be eaten by.
Now, can you look at this? Will now converted into will be.
Will be, yes.
Yeah, ice cream will be then
eaten by
eaten. Here eat, then eat become into eaten. This is the difference. I will eat ice cream tomorrow. Ice cream will be eaten tomorrow. By me. Right? I will be, which one?
I will be eat ice cream. By tomorrow. I will be eating ice cream tomorrow.
Ice cream. Because you have to always check this one. Subject.
Yes, subject.
Yeah, subject is a person. So should be will be eating. If it is subject is a person, will be then eating. If it is an object, will be then fifth form.
Be fifth form.
Fifth form. This is what you have to remember. So what about this one? They will have. This is a person. They will person. Have. Automatically fifth form.
Writing, yes.
No, written. They will have written fifth form notes.
Fifth form.
The notes will have been. Yeah, will have been then written because notes is there now. Object. Notes is an object. Yes. So you need a fifth form. This is the perfect tense specifies. Notes will be. Again, the notes is there. So object. So will be is there future. And then you have to write and then you bring into written. Written tomorrow. Okay. So they will be. Now the person is here. What do you have to do? They will be writing notes because they is a person. So as it is will be, it's a continuous future. Okay. The notes you start with. Notes will be being. Future continuous. Will be being. Then you have to return. Return because notes is a object. Fifth form. Notes will have been is an object. You need fifth form written. Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
So now you can change them into passive. So Raja will help Rani. So you have to bring Rani at the beginning. Rani. Then you change will and will be. Rani will be help into helped. Rani will be helped by Raja tomorrow. Right? Then Rani will clean the class. So class you have to bring at the beginning. The class then will change to will be. Will be clean into cleaned. So you have to say the class will be cleaned by Rani tomorrow. Can you tell me this one us? You have to bring into at the beginning we. We change into us. So us will be changed into we. So you are going to change we, then change will be. Will be informed by them tomorrow. Then problems. The problems, you bring these problems at the beginning. The problems will be solved. By us. By us soon. Our mistakes, you put at the beginning. Our mistakes is plural. Now it's already our mistakes are, right? It's actually corrected, no? Past tense. So you have to put were. Our mistakes were corrected. Now this is you corrected past tense. So you have to change into are into were. So our mistakes were corrected yesterday, right? Our mistakes were corrected by you yesterday. Then here us, you're changing to we. We, he trusted us. So you have to put
Us.
we is plural. We, then trusted past tense. So are into were. We have to put now, we were trusted by him. We were trusted by him. Now me, you have to change into I. So it's called at past tense. So you have to change, I is singular. So you have to put I was. I am, I was. I was called by her. Then his leg, past tense broke. So his leg was broken by me. Because you understand now, his leg singular, yes, was broken, fifth form, by me. Then me, you have to put at the beginning, me. So it's a subject, now become into object. So I was complained by him to the police. So these are the way you change them.